Hello all. Today we are going to see about the IP address, that is Internet Protocol. So in this session we are going to learn about the below list. What is meant by IP address, the format of IP version 4 address, binary and decimal representation of IP version 4 address, IP version 4 addressing schema, classes and the range, IP version private and public IP address range, loopback IP address that starts from 127.0.0.0 series. API automatic private IP address is 169.245 dot remaining will assigned by the Ethernet that we cannot predict. What is mean by subnet mask? Why we need to use subnet mask? Where we need to use? What is the use of it? CADR classless interdomain routing slash notation. In IPv6 we call this prefix list. Okay. The default subnet mask and CIDR values and formats. First route rule to find the IP address belongs to which classes. What is meant by IP address? To identify the device in the network, a unique identity assigned to each devices in the connected network. It helps in connecting your network to other devices on your local area network and overall the world, that is WAN connectivity, wide area network, internet. IP addressing is the logical addressing of the device. It works on the network layer 3 of OSI reference model. IP comes in two versions, IP version 4 and the IP version 6. IP version 4 is a 32 addressing which is used by the decimal format. IP version 6 is a 128 bit which is used by the colon. Using the alphanumeric, both numeric and alpha will be used for the representation. The format of IPv4 addresses. IPv4 used 32-bit addressing system for a 4 oct. Each oct have the 8 bits which is separated by the dot, full stop, period. The number of field in 32-bit system allows 4.29 billion individual IP addresses used. For our representation, we are representing the IP address in the format of decimal 131.153.40.106. This decimal format will be converted into respective binary values for the computer understanding, because digital computer can know only the zeros and ones. There is binary numbering system. So each oct have the 8-bit value. Okay. So 8-bit, 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 8-bit. So 4 oct is totally 32 bits. Okay. IP version 4 format have 4 oct. It starts from 0 and it will end with 1s because it will represented in binary format. But digital computers can know only zeros and ones, bits and bytes. So each oct value will be starts from 0 and it ends with 255. So first oct, second oct, third oct and fourth oct in IP version 4. So each bits have its own value. It will represent in the format of 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2 and maximum 2 to the power 7. So IP version 4 address will start from 0 and it ends with 255 max. So digital computer can only know the binary number system, that is zeros and ones. But our human can understand only the decimal format system. So we are using 10 series or 172.60 series or 192.168 series for the identifying the network as well as computer IP address. So IP contains network bits plus host bit. What do you mean by network bit? Network bits are like a street address used for our postaling, like that. Host bits like a house number used for a postaling address. Here in our street, there are a lot of houses will be there. The street name will be common, but the house name will be separated by the number. So like that, in our computer network, we have the IP address that contains the network bit plus host bit. So each and every computer will be connected by the cables, switches and the router. So they have the common network number and the host number. Here 192.168.0.0 is our network IP address. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105 is the respective system IP address. So we can tell that 192.168.0 network, in that 0 network 101 is a system IP, 102 is a system IP, 103 is a system IP. Like that we will represent. So IP address schema are divided into 5 main classes: class A, class B, class C, class D, class E. 5 classes. In these 5 classes, we can able to use only class A, class B and class C for local area network and the wide area network. And the class D address is reserved for multicast IP address range, which is used by networking devices like routers, switches and firewall. Class E will be reserved for research and development. So this class D and E we cannot able to use. We can able to use from class A, class B and class C. So IP classes ranges. So class A starts with 1 to 126, class B starts with 128 to 191, class C starts from 192 to 223, class D starts from 224 to 239, class D, class E 242 to 55. This class A starts from 0 to 127, but 0 is reserved and 127 is also reserved for loopback. So here they have mentioned 1 to 126. Okay. So IP classes, they have a public and private IP address. We can able to use only the private IP address for our local area connection. The public IP address we cannot able to use because these public IP ranges will be given by our ISPs. That is Internet Service Provider, who is going to provide the internet. So private IP address we can able to use in our home network, office network, corporate network, or in any enterprise network. So these private IP address cannot be by default, cannot be routable. It is locally significant in the local area network. So class A, class B, class C, IP range, public, private range. We have a special type of loopback and the API. Loopback starts from 127.0.0.0.1, maximum 255. API, it will start from 169.254. And the class D multicast IP address, we have listed few things. 224.0.0.9 for RIP, 224.0.0.10 for AHRP, 224.0.0.5 and 6 for OSPF. There are a lot of multicast IP addresses that we cannot able to use this IP address. Loopback. So loopback range is which is reserved, that is 127. Loopback will be used to testing the functionality of your Ethernet drivers and the software without any physical network. It is also used by the network professional to test whether the operating system and your network drivers is interoperating properly. That is, your network interface card driver is properly installed or not. So we are using the command called ping 127.0.0.1. Whenever we get the reply that is successful drivers are installed for our Ethernet adapters. If you have a request timed out, then we need to install the drivers for our Ethernet, then only our TCP IP stack will be working. So we have a API automatic private IP address which starts from 169.254. So whenever we have the DHCP environment, the IP address, the client which is relies on the DHCP server to fetch the IP address, anonymous default gateway and the DNS IP parameters. Due to some reason, DHCP service may be down, or any network device will be down, or the link or interface goes down, then the client will receive 169.254. and the remaining third octet and fourth we cannot predict, it is automatically assigned by the adapters. So this, whenever you find this kind of Apipa range, then we should know that we cannot able to reach our DHCP server. It is a feature in the operating system which is computer can self configure the IP address and subnet automatically when the DHCP server is unreachable. Whenever we find this range, then we know that there is a problem between the client, DHCP client and the DHCP server. So what do you mean by subnet mask? Along with the IP address, subnet mask is used to unique identify a single device on the IP network. So IP version 4 is a 32-bit version. Like that, our subnet mask is also 32-bit binary is divided into host bit and the network bit. The subnet mask having all zeros that represents your host bit. The subnet mask which have all ones represents your network address. So class A, class B, class C have the default subnet mask 255.0.0.0, class B 255.255.0.0, class C 255.255.255.0. It represents that class A have the 8-bit network address and the remaining 24 will be the host bit. Class B represents the first 2 network bit as a network and the remaining 2 bits as a host. And the class B first 24 bit is for network and the remaining 8 bits for host. So like that, IP address and default subnet mask. So this is our private range. For a private range, we are using 255.0.0.0 for class A, class B 255.255.0.0, class C 255.255.255.0. So IP address, default subnet mask and CADR value. Sometimes they will call as prefix notation, sometimes they will tell a slash notation. This slash notation or prefix notation which is represented in our router, firewall, switches, L3 switches. So in the router we cannot able to use 255.0.0 format because this dotted notation or dotted decimal value will used in the client side Windows systems. But in our routers and firewall we are using only the slash notation. Okay. So default subnet mask and CADR. The first bit will be reserved for network and the remaining host. For a class B, network, host, class C, network, and host. Like that they have mentioned. So IP address segment. Whenever we're talking about the IP address or any subnet mask or block of network, sometimes network block. So IP segment definitely should have the 4 IP address, that is network IP address, first host IP address, last host IP address and your broadcast IP address. How to find this network address, first host address, last host address and the broadcast IP address? Each and every IP address segment or subnet must have this format. For an example, we have taken the class C ranges, that is starts 192.168.0.0. This 0 represents your network IP address. We already know that IP address have network bits plus host bit. So here 192.168.0 is common for all. This is a network address, that is network IP. And the last post is reserved for host. 1 represents your first host IP address, followed by 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. Up to we can use 0.254. That is our last host IP address. And the final one is 192.168.0.255. That is a broadcast IP address. This network IP address and broadcast IP address we cannot able to use. We can able to use only 192.168.0.1 to 192.160.254, which we can able to assign. Okay. To identify the range of the each classes, we should use the priority bit concept. Priority bit is the leftmost bit in the first oct. In IP version 4, there are 4 oct will be there. We should consider the first oct, and in that first oct, we should take the first bit. Whenever the first bit starts with 0, we identify it's a class A. Whenever the IP address starts with 1, 0, it will represent the class B. 110 represents your class C. 1110 represents your class D. 1111 will represent your class E. How we can able to find? Because each and every bits have the bit value. Our binary represented is zeros and 1. Each and every bits have the value. So 0 to maximum 255. So here I have listed some few example. So if all the bits are 0, then your final output will be 0. In the first oct, the first bit will be 1 in binary representation. That will be 128. Then we can identify this IP address belongs to class B. In the first oct, first 2 bit will be 11. Then we have to add this 11. The first one value will be 128. The second bit value will be 64. Totally 192. So like that, we have taken the 4 oct. In that 4 oct, first oct we should consider in the first oct, first 3 bit will be 1. Then it will belongs to 224 class D range. Like that, we have to use the first bit, first oct rule to represent the IP addresses belongs to which classes. Okay, thank you all. This is our first session of the IP address. We will see in the next session. Thank you.